Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. I am Chaos Sinful Rose and I am watching the frickin' capture. There we go. Okay. Now that's out of the way because it froze last time. I'm Chaos Sinful Rose and I have somebody with me today.
Hello, I'm known as Flarp by most people who know me, and I know this guy basically from Skype because I don't really do anything otherwise.
More or less. So anyways, in the last episode we got the green star and actual star of Buoy Base Galaxy, cleaned up a bit of Beach Bowl Galaxy, and got the secret star in Ghostly Galaxy. And since we got the secret star there, I think we're gonna be going in and actually finishing up what we started.
I do enjoy the fact that you can go ahead and grab some secret stars, or just stars out of order in some of these Mario games.
Sometimes you don't even know it yet that they're basically secrets until it's like, oh, that wasn't the star I was going for. Whoops.
I think that actually did happen to me once on one of the levels. It might have actually been Beach Bowl. I don't remember. It's years since my initial playthrough.
I'd believe it.
This game is actually a little bit old now.
So anyways, gonna make a huge jump and hit the launch star right on the nose. And
Well, not quite.
well, close enough. And discover a hidden rainbow star, which means I feel sorry for everybody that's gonna be touching me, including the black hole.
Wait.
I thought there was a bridge there. I thought there was still a bridge there. Shut up.
Oh, wow. This is off to a great start.
I know. Okay, this time I remember pole stars. I actually remember pole stars.
I kind of find it amusing that the game gives you a checkpoint that quickly.
What?
You use the
What? The, oh, no.
Oh, what am I about to see?
Bad things.
What did just happen?
Because I couldn't hit the pole star, I couldn't do anything. I'm just gonna say screw the rainbow star. Because I no longer...
I don't think that was the Rainbow Star's fault. I think that was just the camera being a little bit...
I'm being safe now. So he's gonna just pick up all these random star bits. Because God knows you need them.
My favorite part of flying through on a launch star, randomly flailing the Wiimote around in order to catch the star bits.
More or less. So you're after it too? Well, you'll have to race me for it. Also, question. He has a helmet, but he's a boo. Like, what is that helmet even made of? And I think it's flexible as well.
If I told you, would you believe that it was made with the, You know what, I can't even think of something to bullshit right now. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I don't even think I could have. Also, another question, another very valid question. Why are there freaking this meat everywhere in this galaxy?
You're asking these questions to a Mario game?
Well, there's some things that have a bit of...
Mario games are kind of unexplainable.
Hey, there has to be some suspension of disbelief, and this is not one of them.
Well, regardless, I kind of like how the game keeps, tells you, oh, you're in second, except you're really not.
More or less. Alright.
Ends up, by the way, if you've ever been killed by that sling star before.
Oh, no you don't.
I really don't factor
Come
those
on.
little planets are there.
That mine still was BS, so...
That's what you get for rushing. You kind of...
Well, I kind of have
momentum with the pole star.
Well, he promised, so... Yeah.
Just kind of noticed that the time record that they set over there is still more than what Boo takes to actually get there.
By a long shot. He, gets there in 1:10. Because he was right on my butt.
There may be some rubber banding at play, but I don't particularly know.
So anyways, all dumb things that happened aside, probably for getting Secret Star first, a little bit of ghastly retribution, we will not save the game, and head outside to this Luma out here. In which case, he's going to need 600 star bits. And so we get a lovely, colorful trail of candy, cosmic candy, whatever you call it. So, Fat Mr. Luma turns into a ginormous ball of light and transforms into an entire galaxy.
Yes, because this is how the series works.
It's like,
I mean, Lumas are pretty neat and all, though I'll say the hungry Lumas are definitely not my favorite parts of this game.
eh.
Mostly the in-level ones, though. The ones that you can counter in the Comet Observatory are really easy, because you more or less never are short for them.
Right, so this is a very, very small galaxy relative to a fishbowl, and we're just gonna slingshot around the galaxy and land here. So, we're just gonna start by talking to old Mr. Penguin.
Ever since those big eels showed up, we haven't caught any fish. Get rid of those big eels.
I'm like trying to do a nasally voice, but at the same time, be old.
Dude, leave the nasally voices to me.
Yeah, well,
For those of you who don't really know, I kind of have a reputation in the group I'm in for having the most nasally voice.
I missed.
I'm sure you can hear it.
By the way, I was gonna ask people, but like, if you know what the difference between red and green shells are in this game, that'd be kind of appreciated.
The red ones home in a lot better.
Okay, so they are homing. For some reason, I thought it was like red
Yeah.
ones are a bit faster for whatever reason. I know they were homing.
Yeah, you could kind of seen in the first one you kicked right there. That was like, yeah, that was actually kind of homing in on the eel.
Yeah, so
Whereas the green shells don't really home.
so they're relatively better for the eels in general.
They're more for combat, yeah.
Okay.
But they don't really show up very frequently, if I remember right. I think it's just like this.
So they home a bit
galaxy.
better, but they're still kind of iffy.
They're a little iffy, if only because of the fact that, you know, 3D controls and whatnot.
And I'm just gonna follow him a little bit. Just kind of. Wow, he is actually cruising. You know what? Let's see if I can cut him off while getting some air here.
Those eels move a lot faster than I remember, actually.
Yeah, and I actually need to aim a bit higher than what I'm got. Okay, that was a suicide run. Not literally suicide, but it still hurt.
Well,
Also, in one of these chests, there's a life up mushroom, which is useful if you're just wanting to be running into everything.
well, if it's useful if you're the reckless type who gets hit by these enemies very frequently. I personally don't find it very useful.
Fair enough.
It's not like these guys are terribly dangerous. As long as you keep moving, you shouldn't really get hit. And there's plenty of coins around to keep your health up.
Now I lost him again.
Yeah. It's always that last eel or that last thing you have to chase, and that's the one that takes forever because it's just never on the screen.
There we go. Also, you could.
I'm
I
telling
definitely.
you, I'm getting some severe Spyro the Dragon flashbacks right now.
Yee.
Well, Spyro 3 more mostly, but you know.
But yeah, I could definitely see a slight curve on that as that's going toward him. So anyways, we're gonna hitch a ride on this red shell to the sunken treasure,
Comes out of the sunken ship, classy.
or classic in general, because I'm getting Super Mario 64 flashbacks.
And not quite. Actually, yeah, a little bit. Sunken ship, eels all around. I still have no idea why the shells have brake lights.
That's what I asked, like a long time ago.
I wouldn't know.
I don't think anybody would know. Cosmic shells. Apparently they have electronics installed.
Apparently Rosalina has something to say to you.
No, since we did the Hungry Luma star, we kind of get teleported back out.
Oh, right. I actually forgot about that.
So, anyways, let's see. Should we go to the Cyclone Stone?
The Cyclone Stone.
Beach Bowl.
Don't worry, it's not hell yet.
That's Fastfo Comet.
Yeah, it's not hell yet. I think you're good for now.
I think I've already explained the comments before, because fast foes, the name's really misleading. It doesn't make enemies faster, it makes everything that moves faster.
Well, it's still technically true.
Yeah.
Although, yeah, in the case of this galaxy, yeah, it'll eventually get that, and then also the platforms that are moving around in the Stone Cyclone will also be moving faster.
Yeah. So
That's not very kosher.
not at all. So I just need to remember how.
And they brought it back in Galaxy 2 and hid green stars all over it.
Ugh. So I need to figure out where exactly I'm going. And
I'm pretty sure it's just a case of find a shell, break the cavern open.
Yeah, what's in here? Oh, it's an ugh. This is interesting.
I'm allergic to bonus rooms.
Noted.
Not actually, but
Might as well be. This one.
No, I actually enjoy doing the bonus rooms in these Mario games.
But this one will make you nauseous if you're not careful.
It's just a filter. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Although these kinds of filters don't bother me.
Yeah. All depends on the person. So anyways, I honestly forget where the stone is here. Or not the stone, but the shell.
The Koopa shell that you need. I think it's actually still in the main area of the galaxy where you did the first star.
How did I grab that?
You'll
see in a moment. Don't you worry. But there it is.
Did you do a spin?
No.
I think it just kind of. I don't know.
It
I guess
weird.
I guess the detection is just really large there.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you're gonna grab onto it. We need you to grab onto it. So, we resurface, and...
I actually might recall that aside from the secret star, you might actually be able to... I don't recall exactly, but I think you might actually be able to do this star as well out of order in this galaxy.
Perhaps. Oh, jeez.
I think I did it before once, actually, because you can get that golden shell.
Also, I kind of got a Wind Waker vibe from that cage there.
Which,
like Windfall Island when you're kind of busting Tingle out.
I'm not the right person to ask.
If you ever played Wind Waker?
I played a little bit of it, and subsequently kind of put it to the side and never went back to it very early on. Poor Goomba, by the way.
I was intending for that, by the way.
You're a monster.
I had it coming. Not really.
Yeah,
So, Cyclone Stone's kind of just more tedious than anything. At least now. And then on the fast
right now it is, and then it becomes probably the most infamous level in all of the Galaxy franchise. Like, holy shit.
Also, if you're not careful, that will happen, which you will see in just a couple seconds.
Yeah, that's why you don't run toward the camera in this. You just committed a cardinal sin of the Stone Cyclone.
More or less. That was risky. That was that was dumb.
Oh, I know what you did.
I got it, and then
that
it
works. Okay, that doesn't really work well now. I think in Galaxy 2 it works out a lot better though.
All right, so
because
now
the physics are slightly different. But in this game, no, don't do that.
Yeah. Let's try that again with more precariousness.
Because I think it like tries to change your gravity a little bit.
Oh my God! Oh Jesus! Thank you. I forgot it goes all the way around. Oh.
You are really lucky there, by the way.
Yeah, but I still get killed on the dumbest of all things. Shut up!
Oh. I just had to bear witness to some of your more embarrassing deaths.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna run, considering I know it circles around now.
Yeah, again, in that specific instance, that's also why you don't run toward the camera. Because then you can actually, you know, keep an eye on that thing. Doubly so when this thing gets the fast vote comment.
Yeah, I was doing so well, and I'm still rushing. Like, for some reason, my mind says, "You must be Sonic" on the Cyclone Stone. It's still used. It's like it still has the very horrible memories of the fast vote comet or something.
Yeah, you can afford to take your time a little bit more here, just because of the fact that things aren't moving quite as fast.
Regardless, my mind doesn't think the same way at all.
Also, there's several 1-ups here in the normal version, so
it's like
not like you're gonna run out of
die.
lives anytime soon. But this isn't even the hardest iteration.
Yeah.
No, I still firmly believe that version that actually goes to Galaxy 2. I think it took me less tries to do this in Galaxy 1 and 2.
Not having it. There we go.
Then again, in Galaxy 2, I at least had access to Luigi at the time. No. Cyclone Stone. It's the dumbest thing. It is. And you're not done with it yet. You'll be done with it after one more star.
Maybe. Alright, I think given my shenanigans, I can only have time to... No! 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 No!
You want to go do it right now?
Let's get it over with.
Oh boy.
Let's get it over with. This is so bad. We were just hyping it up only for it to punch us in the face.
Just hyping it up, and it was just like, hey, you want a show? We can give you a goddamn show.
So yeah, welcome to the jungle. There are no fun. There are no games. And there is no grammar anymore.
Yeah, that was bad.
So, let's actually take a detour.
Oh no, there's
And
still
actually
one up
plan
there.
this.
There's still 2 1-ups here, so... Yeah. Not that terrible.
Where'd my
But you can
spin go?
see-
Where
you
did
can
my
see
spin go?
The boxes are moving a hell of a lot faster now.
Yeah, also I screw up here. Because my spin didn't go off the right way for whatever reason.
You didn't.
Like,
you didn't waggle good enough.
I didn't, and then now see, Cyclone Stone, bad for platforming in general. Because I literally died right before right before I respawned on your screen.
It's
Kinda sad.
why do you keep hitting the try again button?
Because I will conquer the fast foes on the Cyclone Stone.
Oh, right, that pops up every time you fail a prankster comment in this game. I forgot.
Yep. It has been a while, hasn't it? Woo.
Yeah.
That was Express. Alright, this time since it's fast, I think I'm going to follow it this time around. Much quicker. Alright. We got this. We got this.
Like I said, if you were going toward the camera on that section, that would be suicide. There's no way in hell.
We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. We got this! Just keep moving. Wait, don't keep moving. Now go.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
I actually did it!
I was fearing from your reaction that you had accidentally, like, long jumped yourself off a cliff or something.
I had a long jump past the thought, but yeah, pretty unprepared. Chances are, Fast Foe Comet will pop up as soon as you complete the Cyclone Stone the first time. It's more often than not, honestly.
You can put it off till later, don't forget, but...
Yeah, but it's better to just get it over with because you're used to it already.
Yeah. Rather than just coming back to it after... Yeah, because you're warmed up after that.
Yeah,
You're warmed up with the slow version, and now you're doing the fast version immediately afterwards. It's
kind
good.
of... Yeah, but we have just a tiny bit more time, so we're just going to finish up the Ghostly Galaxy. So... This is what we've been waiting for, and there's going to be a Prankster Comet version of him later.
Oh my god, I forgot. This is the other infamous moment of Mario Galaxy 1.
No, the other infamous moment of Mario Galaxy 1 is the Prankster Comet version of this guy.
Yeah, I know, but still.
It will be a miracle, or very amusing to me, if I actually don't get hit with this guy once. The first time.
You know, the funny thing is, nowadays, I actually consider Poltergeist to actually be kind of easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I kind of learned how to fight him really efficiently, if only because of the sheer repetition.
Yeah.
Galaxy 1 trained me, and then, yeah, then the, Galaxy 2.
Dang, chain jumps. Go faster. There we go.
Yeah, and then balls.
So anyways, this particular star introduces a different kind of boo. And why are you always inside of a box, Pink Toad? So anyways, this particular painting, you go near it and it will spawn a black boo, which, if you haven't guessed by now, they are very suicidal, or very antsy, and are explosive. Granted...
I think they might be called bomb boos.
Yeah.
But that's just getting into semantics.
Yeah, and also I didn't notice that box there until, like, as soon as I hit the warp star.
Yeah.
So anyways, I'd like to say gravity change, but it's just one of those rare starbit circles on the wall.
Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I think they did away with it in Galaxy 2, but here it's just kind of weird.
Alright, so can I actually... Yeah, I can. I can just take advantage of this guy. Or not. Don't bump me off, you big, silly jerk. You see, the first time, it's not the trip to Poltergeist that kills you. I mean, it's not Poltergeist that always kills you. It's sometimes the trip there.
I think you just had a really poor time fighting that spider.
Yeah, I was trying to skip it in general because of the platform underneath of it.
Well, that didn't exactly work out, now did it? You nearly died.
You'd be correct now. I think I got them all. There we go. Okay. So now we have Bombus and one-ups and pull star chips, which hopefully I don't die because of how dumb these things are sometimes.
Well, you could have increased your life a little bit, but
No.
actually you're gonna get those coins anyways.
There we go. So now all we have to do is kind of... Okay, so you can't move while doing that. Alright, noted. And now we're just gonna get our butts over here and just kind of pass on through. You can't actually get stuck on that because it kind of rotates.
Yeah, and that is obviously going to be a one-way trip to death. More often than not.
Now, I think this is the only particular galaxy that this spherical bouncy ball appears in.
I think it might have appeared in one other, but I don't think I can remember off the top of my head.
Alright.
I don't think it's a unique asset for this level.
You know what? I'll keep my star bits. I will keep my star bits. Geronimo! So everybody beat Poltergeist. Basically, an armored essence of Bombu. More or less. So we're taking note of the black rocks here, which will spawn those bomb moves. So we're gonna grab both of them and kind of slap him with it. Otherwise, every other rock is damaging except for those gold ones, which, as you see, just spawn coins.
I think they still damage you, actually, but...
Well, yeah, they do, but if you get hit with it directly. Otherwise,
Fun fact, those rock spires that he summons, by the way, you can spin them to destroy them.
Yep.
You
So...
do not need the, you don't need the bomb.
Oh.
Actually,
Okay.
it'll probably be in your best interest.
Come on. It's just hard in general to, like, smack things into it because... Ugh.
Quite honestly, the first half of the fight is pretty easy.
And then he
He's
does
only got
something
the
like
one
this.
Attack. I think you're just kind of having a run of bad luck.
Yeah, it's just like the invisible bomb is just kind of getting away. So now he goes and pulls gauntlet summoning shenanigans.
He has hands now, and now he'll punch you silly with them.
And I can't believe I just did that. I honestly... Feel free to commence the laughter.
Wow. You know, I've died to Poltergeist a whole lot of times, but that was never one of them. He's killed me with practically every other one of his attacks before.
My worst enemy is me this episode.
Yeah, seriously.
I have no idea what the hell is up right now.
What's up right now is you're having a bad day.
But yeah, I'm just gonna walk through your wall, Poltergeist, if you don't mind. I've kind of had enough of you. Because I've had enough of your shit, and I don't care what you think you're doing anymore. Oh, by the way, if you don't hit anything with bomb boosts for a while, they kind of threaten to detonate.
Yeah.
In which case you kind of let them go. But you can just get them back and just like, yeah.
Yeah, it resets their counter. I'm also going to take this time to mention, by the way, I actually do enjoy Poltergeist's boss music. It's actually one of my favorites in the game.
So now we have his fist to contend with. Instead of just smacking him straight in his body.
Yeah, the fists do block shots, and they do take, I believe, 2 hits to destroy.
More or less.
But they respawn, so, yeah, better to try to hit his body outright. Because, although killing his fists will be, beneficial, unfortunately the problem with that is they'll respawn eventually, so if he's,
Yeah, that's what's probably going to get you in any generic circumstance of Poltergeist, just like one random gray rock, and everything else is predictable. If I remember correctly, you can use star bits in order to actually hit the boulders before they come down.
Yeah, but it's kind of a waste considering they're all going to be destroyed anyway.
So basically, the big battle of Poltergeist is mainly just the armor he has. Otherwise, he takes 2 hits to the core.
Yeah.
So,
Quite honestly, you just kind of have to fight him very patiently. Otherwise, you're probably going to end up getting ganked.
horribly. But that wasn't the case. I pretty much ganked myself the entire time. This is gonna be amusing to put together, to say the least.
So many self-inflicted deaths, it was kinda silly.
It was kind of like yesterday's Mario Party 3, honestly. You're right, I don't pay attention. Or at least in the past couple of days I haven't been paying attention. So we're going to save.
I don't even want to bring up yesterday.
Hey, don't worry, we're going to be doing Waluigi's Island later.
Yeah, maybe I can get you to waste another 50 coins by getting rid of my boo repellent again.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not letting you live that down.
I know, I don't expect you to. So anyways, that's all the time I have for today, by far. So I've been Chaos and Froze, and that black Luma there has been Jeffrey. And Flarp. Any closing comments?
Not really. Although if I end up back here, then I'm gonna hope that next episode will involve a lot less suicide.
Or a lot more, depending on your sense of humor. So, as Mario goes to sleep, I will bid you all farewell. Take care, everybody.